Chicago Bears.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. It's going to be a wet one. Here we go from the second city. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Williams. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will race out to a quick 7-0 edge.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Have a quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And 3rd down coming up.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
4th down.
Be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Get it! Come!
They'll go play action here with Daniel. That one out wide to Achane. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a 1st down. He's forced out just shy of the mark. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
At the 50-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go!
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. of the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0.
Jason Sanders to kick
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They're on 27-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. A throw downfield caught by Burton. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
The Bears. First down.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A first catch for DJ, and a first down.
14-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. Once to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, it's Williams. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air down.
And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
Is on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 6.
Here we go. 18, 5, 6.
Throwing now, Daniel. Forced to his right. Taken in by Achane. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Dragon 60.
Third and a yard. It's Daniel. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
One down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing, that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
And that is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
What is it? Hold on. Vegas, Vegas.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 32 yards.
At the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Filthy.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready, sit up.
Throwing again. Williams. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. Daniels now on 1st down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he'll bring this to about the 25. Zach Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Got it. Ready?
3rd down, they need 5. They'll bring Waller in motion here.
70. 79 Broncos. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Bronco Elite, 70 Rangers, 7 Warriors, 70, 7 Pirates.
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Gain there of 21. 1st down, Miami.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Back to 60, 19 fight, 19, Cup 19, Cup 19. Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Throw across his body is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
It's a gain of 3 yards. First down.
Cougar 19. Here we go.
We are through one. 14-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready? 65 catch, 65, 60 Eagles, 60 Dragon, 60, 70, ready?
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
A run, and it's Achane. And he will get into the end zone. Jamar Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
The extra point is good.
This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Colston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Yes, yes, please, up, Vegas, Vegas, push. Yes, yes, yes. Level, level.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
First down.
Williams to the air once more. Gonna look deep, looking for more. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a Big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most, and it'll bring up 3rd down now. Try to throw again. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On play action, Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but...
And that is caught, but they say out of bounds. Out of bounds. Throw took him beyond the sideline. And they're going to turn the ball over on down.
The result of the play is a turnover on down.
Hornets!
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 3rd touchdown hit this year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears get back in it. It is 21-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Devon Achane to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Miami.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
To throw is Daniels. Flush to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Left side, he's got Njoku. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Throwing is Daniel. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Well run with Achane. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Brook, 18, Pioneer. Mustang Knights, go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Hill brought in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's a really nice job up front, clearing the lane, pick up the 1st down. Now, you didn't get in the end zone, but now you got a fresh set of downs to try to punch it in.
Achane. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
2 brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time, it's Achane. And he will score again. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Miami. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he is gone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears are able to cut into the deficit. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. On the return is Achane. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
On the 6. 60-by-2.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
time to hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Achane. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to he said